What is up, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. Went 3-1 yesterday on our free picks. Almost got the sweep. And if you guys can guess who sold the sweep, you're probably right. It was Fox. Fox sells us again, man. I think he had 8 RA. He needed 10 for us to cash and for us to sweep. Couldn't get it last night, man. They got beat by almost 40 points, which obviously would have something to do with it. But he still played 30 minutes. He should have definitely cashed if it was based off of minutes. But anyway, it is what it is. I am picking a winner from yesterday's video to win a free month of VIP. So if you're new to the channel, we do this in every video. If we get 50 comments and 200 likes, I pick a random comment to win a free month of VIP. So drop a like on the video, leave a comment, make sure you guys are subbed. You have to be subbed to win. If we get 400 likes on this video, I'll pick 2 of you to win. So make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Let's go ahead and pick our winner. Winner from yesterday's video is Daniel Lico. He said, keep it up, bro. Let's get it. Appreciate the support, man. Send me a message on Discord. I'll get you your free month of VIP. And once again, congrats, dude. If you want to get all of our plays, you can get in on our Patreon. Sorry, boy, that pollen's getting to me bad, man. That allergies are killing me. But anyway, if you want to get all of our plays, Patreon link is down in the description. It is $25 a month. You get every play we post, every player mods post. I will show you a little chalkboard slip we cashed last night from the free picks. If you did, if you are in the Discord and got to tell this one. Had Giddy 3.5 assists. I took an alt line for our man Brook Lopez, 13.5. Obviously that cash. I should have took his original line, paid out a little bit more, but you did get 2.3x value here on chalkboard. Threw it with a little Lillard free square. So nice little $100 cash there if you guys tailed that. So if you guys do want to get in our VIP, $25 a month, highly recommend it. If you want to get a free month of VIP, you can sign up with any of our apps. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, these just dropped. Just now. So, you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. But anyway, you can get a free month of VIP signing up any of our partnered apps: Chalkboard, Sleeper, Underdog, Thunderpick, DGF. Any of those will get you a free month of VIP. Better soon. We do have a better code coming. So if you guys haven't signed up for Better, if you want to wait, you can get a free month of VIP if you use our code. Should have it in the next couple of days. I talked to the guy yesterday, so. Last plug of the day, and we'll jump into these picks. So websites using this video, the first one is called DG Fantasy, DGF. This is an app. It's a tool. It takes all of our props from our apps like Prizepicks, Underdog, compares them directly back to sports books, gives us a positive EV or percent odds to hit, like Aldama here, 56%. I wanted to take that play so bad, man, but I can't make myself like it. I do like it. He's cashed it in 5 straight. He smashed it, but it does scare me a little bit. So I'm fading it. If you want to take it, you can, but you can see 56% chance to hit, minus 150 odds. So really good value there. If you guys want to get 25% off, you can use our link in the description. You get a free month of VIP for every single month that you keep DGF. This is starting this month. So if you had DGF the last 2 months, it's not going to I'm not going to give you 3 months starting today from here on forward. It's going to be for the month that you signed up for, if that makes sense. But anyway, 25% off. You can, if you use our link down in the description, code ACES. And the last one is called OUTLIER.bet. This is the one where we show all of the stats. So you pull up Westbrook here, under 0.5 blocks. You can see how many blocks allowed Philly gives. You can go to any position you want. You can go to injury news. You can go to insights. So much and such great value for Outlier. Highly recommend everybody have this one as well. But you get a 7-day free trial if you use our link. But let's go ahead and jump into these free picks, guys. And we're going to go ahead and talk about our Goblin play. So Goblin play today, man. I literally looked on here for 10 minutes. There's no Goblin plays that I really liked, or there wasn't any on the board for NBA. So I went and had to find one for college basketball. So the college basketball play today is going to be our Goblin play. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. But NBA literally, while I was talking in the video, just posted their Goblins, which kind of sucks. But anyway, our Goblin play for today is going to be for our man PJ Hall, over 11.5 points, playing for Clemson. And I like this play a lot, man. I would have obviously picked NBA if it would have been up. But we're going to jump over here to college basketball real quick. It's going to be our only college play, by the way. I just wanted us to have it. So PJ Hall, it actually saved for me over 16.5 points, 52% to go over 16.5. So if you click this, you can go to 11.5. He's cashed this in 7 of his last 10 games. He's hooked it in 2 of them, one versus Georgia Tech and his last game versus Baylor. But also you have to look at minutes here too. So if you go to minutes, he only played 19 game minutes versus Baylor. They did end up beating them by 8 points. I think he's going to play a lot more minutes today. Obviously, I think this Arizona team is going to be hard for Clemson to beat. And anyway, 7 out of his last 10 he's cashed. 80% of his last 20 games he's cashed, and then 85% on the season he has cashed this. You can see he averages 29 minutes per game, so he should get plenty of minutes. I think it's going to be a good bit more than 19 tonight. I like this play a lot for our man PJ Hall. Arizona gives up 176 in the nation in points, which is a decent amount of points. He smashes this number most of the time, so got to lock in PJ Hall over 11.5 points as our goblin play. And like I said, NBA just didn't have theirs posted, so it is what it is on that one. So that is pick number 1, PJ Hall, 11.5 points. So now we'll jump back over to NBA. NBA play of the, or not play of the day, but second NBA play is going to be for our man Halliburton. So to locking in Halliburton PRA. So this is one, it's a little bit risky in my opinion. Halliburton over 33.5. You got 54% chance to go over. He's cashed it 5 of his last 10. Yes, he's only cashed it 1 of his last 6. He struggled a little bit lately. The 4 games before that, he cashed well. He's cashed it 45% of his last 20, and then 59% on the season. He is playing against Chicago tonight. He has a very good history playing against the Bulls. Cashed it 4 straight games versus the Bulls. All 3 of them being this season, having 37, 44, and 34. Obviously, this was during his insane stretch where he was absolutely killing it, but before his injury. But he is back. Last game he played on March 13th. He got 34 PRA. I think he's going to have a good game tonight, man. I think it's time for him to have a bounce-back game after his last, 31 and 32 PRA is not bad, obviously. But I think he's going to have a big game tonight compared to his last 5. And 33.5, I think he's going to be able to get 34 for us. Looking at Chicago, they give up 15th in the league in points, 15th in points, 16th rebounds, and then 23rd in assists. Go to point guard position, it is 1, 5, and 17, so they don't give up many stats to that position. Shooting guard, they give up 16th, 11th, and 21st, which is kind of middle of the pack. But I like to play for our man Halliburton. If you don't want to risk it, you don't have to lock in this play, but I do like it, and I'm going to be taking it myself today. So Halliburton, I'll probably end up locking in one of his alt lines on chalkboard as well, but 33.5. Is what I got for Halliburton. So that is pick number 2. Jumping into pick number 3, jumping over to the Golden State game, taking our man Curry, and we're taking him under turnover. So I don't play many turnover plays, but I like this one. Under 2.5, minus 120 odds, 54% chance to go under. He's cashed this in 9 straight games. 9 of his last 10, he's been under 3 turnovers. They're keeping his minutes right around 30 right now. You can pull it up here. He's getting right around 30 minutes most games. He's averaging 29.3 in his last 10. So he's on a back-to-back as well. With his whole team healthy, his usage goes down. CP3 likes to carry the ball a little bit more, and Curry's turnovers have come down some. So I like this play, man. I think it's a little bit too high. If you look at Orlando, they do force a lot of turnovers, 2nd in the league. If you go to point guard position, it's only 11th, so it's middle of the pack. Shooting guard is 25th, so they don't do very many at all to shooting guard. But Curry, 3 turnovers. I'm taking the under on this one. I don't think he's going to get 3. Obviously, he could, but look at his last 20, 60% in his last 20, and then 46% on the season. So there's a lot of games where he has over 3. But looking at how he's playing right now with a full healthy team, you can go to injury news. Nobody's out right now other than Trace Davis, which shouldn't affect him too much. But anyway, 9 of his last 10 games he's been under. I'm going to roll with him again and hope that he goes for that 10 streak. But Curry under 2.5 turnovers is going to be pick number 3 of the day. Hopefully this one is on Prizepicks. We locked it in on Sleeper ourselves, and they do have turnovers. So 2.5 turnovers for our man Curry. Locking that one in as pick number 3. Jumping into our 4th final play of the day, taking our man Desmond Bane, locking him in over points. They got it at 17.5 right now. I got to lock this one in, man. That is a low number for our boy Bane. So 56% chance to go over, minus 140 on DraftKings, minus 150 on BetMGM. I love this prop, man. Cashed it 7 of his last 10 games. Anything under like 18 or 20 for Bane, I definitely got to lock in, man. He's been over 30 minutes in his last game. You can look at this minutes, 32 minutes his last game. He's getting some pretty decent minutes to just become a back. So he's been over this in 2 of his 3 games since he's been back. He averages 24 points per game on the season. I think this line's going to start coming back up. I said this the last time we played Bane. His numbers are going to start coming back up as long as he keeps playing big minutes. Like to play a lot. I got to buy him in low here tonight, and I like the 17.5 value we're getting. Yes, he only had 15 versus Denver. They got beat by 25 points, obviously, and then he got beat by 21 points versus Golden State the game before that. So obviously his minutes are going to be down if they get blew out. But I like to play for our man Bane a lot. In his last 75% of games he's cashed, and on the season he's cashed 71% of games. Head to head, he cashed at his last game versus the Lakers. and then missed the game before that. So both of these were this season. But like to play a lot. Looking at the Lakers, they give up 23rd in the league in points. If you go to shooting guard, it's 20th. Point guard's 22nd. So stats-wise, he should be good to go. Like to play for our man Bane tonight. I think he's getting at least 18 points for us. So got to lock him in as pick number 4. They don't have his original line on here. They do have a Goblins now. That's funny. Obviously would have locked in his Goblin play, but Goblins and Demon points are on here. You can lock in whichever one you want. I'm just going to click the Goblin for just a placeholder because I'm not going to lock in a Demon play, obviously. And I do like that Goblin. But those are our 4 picks, guys. We got PJ Hall over 11.5 points as our Goblin of the day. Halliburton over 33.5 PRA. Curry under 2.5 turnovers, and then we've got Desmond Bane over 17.5 points, or if you want to lock in his Goblin at 14.5, you can. Sleeper slip that we locked in, I'll go ahead and pull it up for you guys if you do want to tell it. We locked in Curry and Bane under 2.5 turnovers, over 17.5 points. You get almost a 3x value, so pretty good value there. So like to slip a lot if you want to lock it in. Anyways, make sure you guys drop a comment on the video, leave a like. Appreciate every single one of you. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.